Hello, I'm Kyle Bradshaw from Nelson-Rigg, and today I'm going to walk you around the features and benefits of the Road Trip Saddlebags in the Route 1 Cruiser Collection. These bags are a great way to add storage to the rear of your motorcycle, whether it be a Softail, a Dyna, or a slew of metric cruisers. We have outlined the specific hardware that you need in order to make these bags perfectly fit your machine. Made of our industry-leading proprietary UltraMax fabric, these bags are extremely UV resistant. They are not going to fade or change color. This ensures that you're not going to have any gray, ashy, or purple saddlebags like have been seen in the marketplace from other manufacturers. Now these saddlebags, as they sit, are extremely water resistant, but we do include waterproof rain covers to go over the top of them in case you run into torrential downpours. Now when using the Road Trip Saddlebags, I prefer to carry those rain covers here in the external pockets. That allows me to be able to quickly access the rain covers and put them on the bags without having to expose the internal contents of the bags to the inclement weather. The NR-400 Road Trip Saddlebags measure 13 inches in length, 5¼ inches in width, and 8½ inches in height. When it comes to storage capacity of these bags, they hold almost 10 liters of gear per saddlebag. Now a neat feature that we have is the MOLLE panels that we have on the top, front, and back of these bags. These MOLLE loops allow you to attach any MOLLE compatible component, like our rig packs, in both the Trails End and the Hurricane versions. Another great use for these MOLLE panels on the Road Trip Saddlebags are our fuel bottle holders. We've got many customers that use them either the front, the back, or the top, depending on their specific application. While these saddlebags are throwover bags by nature, they are very different from our competitors in the marketplace. This bar right here attaches to the hardware brackets that we include with the bags. That allows these bags to snap into that hardware and give you a nice, firm, secure fit on the motorcycle. Our Road Trip Saddlebags will not flap and move as you are riding down the road. Moving over to our main compartment zippers. These feature a reverse coil. Now what that's going to do is it's going to keep dust and dirt from getting into your bags. Up here at the top, you're also going to notice that they are locking zippers where you can actually connect the two zipper pulls together. And that's going to keep these zippers from migrating and the bag from potentially opening while you're traveling down the road. When it comes to safety and visibility, we have reflective piping that goes all the way around the sides of these bags. Now here in the studio, this reflective piping looks dark gray. It really fits the look and aesthetics of the bag. But at nighttime or low light situations such as rain, fog, and things of that nature, when headlights hit this reflective piping or you get overhead lights from the top, this reflective really glows. It pops and it brings these bags to light. Now on the front of each of these bags, we have a nice small storage pocket here on the outside. As I mentioned earlier, I like to keep my rain cover here so I don't have to get into the main compartment of the bag. You're also going to notice two elastic loops, one on each side. That's going to allow you to tuck smaller things in against the side of the bag. Jumping into the interior of the bag, we're going to find a nice, large, nearly 10 liters of capacity. Also in the back here, we're going to find a nice mesh pocket here on the front face of the bag. That's going to allow you to be able to see all of the contents that you have there and get to them easily. Now a feature that I really like when using these bags out in the real world are these capture straps right here. This allows the lid of the bag to come open to a 90 degree and not go any further. This is going to allow us to be able to get to our gear without stuff falling out of the saddlebags. It's going to come out here, sit on the top of the lid, and then we can put everything back and nothing has fallen to the ground. Now included with these bags are 4 of our mounting brackets and all of the screws and hardware that you need to fit these bags to nearly 50 different motorcycles. Let me show you just how simple that installation is. Let's go take a look. Now these Road Trip Saddlebags fit over 50 different applications, so there's lots of different combinations and things that can happen here. So the first step is going to be to remove our first bolt. It doesn't matter which one you start with. Now, a key tip I have for you is don't remove more than 1 bolt at a time. That's going to ensure that your fender stays perfectly placed. If you end up removing 2 or 3 or 4 bolts, your fender could fall down to the fender and then realignment can be a little bit tricky. We're just going to go ahead and break this loose. And we're going to remove our OEM bolt. We're going to have a spacer that's going to go into the recess here. We're then going to have the bolt that's going to go through our Road Trip Saddlebag bracket and then through that spacer, and it's going to sit right here on the fender rail. In the case of our application here, we're actually installing the docking posts that work on our passenger backrest and our tour pack. So we're going with the Harley Davidson quick release docking posts. So we're going to remove the bolt from the docking post. we're going to go through our Road Trip saddlebag bracket and back into the docking post. Now the docking post has a recess here on the inside that makes up what this spacer would have taken. So it's already set up and ready to go. We're going to grab our next socket and tighten up this bolt. For this application, you want to make sure that these brackets are nice and vertical. So go ahead and get it vertical and give it a good snug. Now we can move to the front bolt. Now that we have our brackets securely installed, we're going to snap our locating post into these two recesses. Now before we do that, we're going to loosen our hook and loop straps here at the bottom. We are going to actually start to run them through the bottom of the bracket. You're not going to securely fasten these until one of the last steps in the process, but this eliminates the need to crawl underneath the motorcycle to locate these two slots in the end. We're going to set the bag up in place. We're now going to put our hand behind the bracket and give the bag a nice firm push. We're now going to jump over to the other side, repeat the process, and then connect our bags via the throwover strap here on the top. Now with both saddlebags mounted, we're going to bring the throwover straps up and set them in place so these bags sit vertical here on the back of the motorcycle. I'm then going to bring the other side up and do exactly the same. Now personal preference, you can run these straps over the top of your seat or you can run them under your seat. Now if you do choose to run them under seat, and you want to remove these saddlebags from the bike, no worries. We have a nice zipper right here that allows you to zip the bags off quickly and easily. Come up here, undo our zipper here at the top, and pull the bag off of the bike. It's just that quick and easy to get the Road Trip saddlebags on and off of your motorcycle. Now in the case of inclement weather, we have our 100% waterproof rain cover that has been included in your luggage set. With our rain cover out, we're going to go ahead and release the two hook and loop straps here at the bottom. We're now going to take the rain cover elastic strap here at the bottom. We're going to run them through our two straps all the way to the back and secure the straps back to the bag. We're now going to take the rain cover and put it over the top of the bag. We're going to unzip the top of our yoke here. We're going to tuck this elastic strap back behind the zipper, reconnect, re-zip, and re-snap. The final step is to grab the elastic drawstring here on the back, pull the barrel clasp tight, and tuck away the excess. Now you're ready for wherever the journey takes you. And those there are the finer details of the Road Trip saddlebags from the Route 1 Cruiser Collection. If you have any questions about these saddlebags, please leave a comment down below or reach out to us here at Nelson-Rigg. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you so much for watching today. We really appreciate it. Until next time, take care and ride safe out there.